Today, we are going to present a presentation on wearable women safety device, presented by Chandan Gautam and Abhishek Patil. We are guided by Dr. Apurva Nayak. So we'll be starting with the introduction. In today's world, we are connected with wearable sensors, and they have become a delicate part of our imperative daily analysis and assessment. Recent advances in sensor design and analysis techniques enable us to uniquely distinguish non-invasive wearable sensor technology with an exclusive integration to the body surfaces. There has been increase in rate of crimes in today's era, as we are really very familiar with it. Safety has become a crucial point in everyone's life. So there is a need to build a safety device to act as a rescue and prevent harm in the time of hazard. Our project holds the title Wearable Women Safety Device. So in any emergency situation where people might not be able to operate the smartphone applications and cannot immediately defend themselves, the proposed system will be useful for women as well as for children, as it has alert mechanism inbuilt in it to protect the victims during any tough situation. Moving towards the aim and objectives. So the first is to create a low-cost wearable safety band device to safeguard women in event of danger. As we know that the costing of wearable devices have increased rapidly. So we'll be creating a low-cost wearable safety band. System can detect body parameters such as heart rate and has safety switch which when pressed will send an alert message to family members and police helpline. Not only the system will help in the healthcare department, but also in the Department of Safety. Third, the system will send a GPS location to immediate family members and police during the time of hazard. Abhishek, you are muted.
Sorry. This is a literature survey for our project. The latest advancement in the science and technology have accelerated to develop a small devices with the enhanced functionality through the wireless connectivity. Devices are getting smaller and smaller day by day. At the same time, they become more widespread user portability. The uses of devices has been taken place in many sectors from health to entertainment. Particularly, a rapid increase has been take place in the global healthcare sector. Shrinking a device enable a continuous monitoring of physiological parameters. Wearable system uses a distribution is reflect to increases a 61% from 2014 to 2016 with the $5.1 billion profits. It is expected to have a growth with the 17% every year, reaching a 12 billion devices by end of 2021. In addition, in the growth, the problems are also growing simultaneously. Overall, problems are existing wearable sensor devices, compressive price, high price, poor autonomy, poor user interface, user required feedback, and inexperienced functional applications, and a power capacity. Given of these common problems that continue a plague of development process. Next slide. Brief discussion about that. The project aims to develop a safety device from ornament like a band or for a woman. Where the user or victim press the button, system will activate and identify the location through using GPS and send the message in cooperative of location to the nearest police station and a previously saved contact. Along with the location of a victim of a woman, heart rate and temperature parameters also will sent to the immediate police station and the relatives. Next slide, please. This is a basic block diagram for our system. We are using the accelerometer, heart rate sensor, temperature sensor, and GPS. It is an input for our microcontroller ESP32. We are using ESP32 for control the elements. Accelerometer gives us gyroscope sensors, and heart rate gives us some data, and temperature also give us some data, and GPS also give us some longitude altitude to ESP. We controlling that using the microcontroller and projecting on OLED display. ESP2 has the inbuilt functionality of a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so we can easily connect with our devices. Next thing. This is a basic hardware we are using. We are using a microcontroller ESP2 with the UART interface. Per set sensor TCRT 1000. It has an I2C interface with the SPI protocol. Has a thermistor like a Max 30205 with the I2C interface. It has a very reliable sensor. This is OLED display. 0.96 wala OLED SPI protocol with GPS module Neo 6M we are using, and accelerometer ADXL 335 I2C with the I2C protocols we are using for our project. Next. This is a flow chart for our system. We can see here display pulse, display the pulse and the temperature. If emergency, we can press the switch and GPS will activate and send the locations to the family and the police station. And if press emergency is not happen, we will continuously displaying the temperature and the pulse rate. Next. This is the first prototype for our system. We can see here we mounted some components on the PCB. We are showing the temperature and BMP, and we can see here the telegram also there for GPS longitude location. If press switch is pressed, we can send the location on telegram for detection for a woman. Next.
Now, moving towards the working, the system as described has sensors, power supply, display unit, and GPS module. The three primary sensors that we are using are accelerometer, temperature, and pulse rate sensors. The accelerometer sensor is used to get the correct coordinates of the victim, which can be used to track the exact location. The temperature sensor is used to detect any deviation in the temperature. Pulse rate is used to detect the abnormalities in the pulse rate of the woman. The reading from these three sensors is displayed on the OLED screen. The device also provides a push button for the woman to press when she feels unsafe. When the push button is pressed, the location of the woman is detected using the GPS module and can be sent to the registered contacts via telegram. Moving towards with the results and analysis. So the first result that we observed was like the live location was sent to the family members via telegram as shown in the figure. By flipping the switch, an SMS alert is issued to the family members and the contacts receive the live location. The latitude and longitude parameters are sent, which can be copied on the Google Maps to get the exact location. Next, the sensor readings displayed on OLED screen in normal conditions, the device would work as a fitness band or an ornament, and the readings of the sensors would be displayed on the screen. Coming to the conclusion, like in today's world, most women are striving to be self-sufficient. Unfortunately, not only women, but also female children around the world face several obstacles in their daily life as a result of security concerns. The safety and security of women and children in our country are of utmost priority. The device is intended to help women feel comfortable when traveling alone. It is created with an intention of making the security device more portable, comfortable, and also helpful by sending alerts to the close ones of the victim. This system will surely be helpful to the woman in dangerous situation, and the SMS-based technology to alert, send live location allows real-time tracking of the victim. This project depicts how wearable technology will ease life of people and enable a safer future. Moving towards the future scope, like in the future scope, this prototype can be minimized and made look more aesthetically pleasing. The storing of the data is currently local, though can be transferred into cloud environment. And lastly, improving frame design to be more ergonomic and aesthetic using printed circuit boards or customized design thin wires to reduce long external wiring. So, moving towards the end, it's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Thank you.